If ugliness was really a detrimental factor in who deserves to be with a partner, your mama would still be single, and yet here you are. In this video, I'ma tell you exactly what bullshit you're telling yourself that keeps you from being with a partner. I'ma start with things you do wrong, then I'ma tell you how to fix it. Here's what you do wrong. You lie to yourself constantly. I'm ugly, I'm inexperienced and not ready. I don't know how to talk to guys or girls. I've been traumatized by my ex, or no one will like me even when I want to go, or relationships are just not worth it or are too draining. These are just a few examples of lies you feed yourself to excuse why you won't chase a relationship. And if I were to name all excuses people tell themselves, we'd be here all day. But your goldfish brains can't handle reading a brochure just yet, so I'ma keep it short. Let's focus on this line of excuses one sentence at a time. I'm too ugly. Alright, let's forget about how your mama got someone to love her troll-like face. Let's focus about you. It is true that our brains are wired to look for the hottest people first, out of evolutionary mumbo-jumbo reasons. But that's not the whole truth. Not everyone finds the same things attractive. What turns your head might not even register for someone else. For example, did you know that some people have midget fetishes? Did you know that some people are attracted to feet and armpits more than they are attracted to genitals and hair and muscles and boobs? Did you know that some people have a literal shit and piss fetish? That some love black people more than white people due to their skin color and vice versa? That some people love average-sized poles more than Neil Armstrong cannons? These are called preferences, and they are all subjective. Because of that, for the statement "I'm ugly" to be definitive, you'd have had to ask every person on the planet how you look and have them all reply, "You're ugly," for that statement to be true. Unless you were a literal piece of shit, you would definitely get a yes somewhere. And the crazy part, even if you were, someone out there would still love you because of what you are. No, "I'm ugly" is only what you've made yourself believe about yourself. This statement is only true in your head. If there's really nothing I can say to change your mind about it, then fuck you honestly, because that's the truth. You're not ugly, even if you think you are. I'm too inexperienced or I'm not ready. Alright, there are over 1 billion single moms in your area that would rather you knock them up than whoever dumped them and left them all alone with a baby, or beat the shit out of them and their children. Bet you their daddy was so unprepared, if there was a competition for worst people you could end up with, these dudes would reach the top spot while you won't even qualify for the competition. Truth is, no one is actually ready for a relationship. And if readiness really was all that mattered when being with a partner, no one would ever have kids and the human race would be extinct. I don't know how to talk to guys or girls. Well, guess what, fucko? Neither did my dad, who's now making another woman's life miserable. Neither did my mom, whenever she gave me tips on how to talk to girls, and I ended up getting friend-zoned by every girl I met until after college following her advice. The truth is, when you talk to guys or girls, you don't talk to guys or girls. You talk to people you may or may not have sexual thoughts about. This ties directly to the last video I made about relationships, where I said that you owe it to yourself and whoever you're talking to be honest about your intentions. Not knowing to talk to guys and girls is absolutely fine. You should focus on talking to people first. If you want an elaboration on that, go watch that video. I've been traumatized by past relationships. I won't say you didn't get your heart or body broken or downplay what you've been through, and I have no right to judge or give you shit about it. What I can do is tell you that no human is the same. There are terrible partners on this planet, I know, having been one and being with one. But there are also good ones who are sensible and put your pain above their mild discomfort and look at you before they look at themselves. And while relationships can be draining, they can also be what anchors you to reality and be the warmth you crave so badly. No one will like me. I'm not even gonna tell you how retarded that sounds. Wait, actually I will. It might be hard to digest, but even if you've been burned or discarded by 1,000 people, your lucky number might be 1001 or 1002. Someone who will love you for who and what you are exists out there. It is statistically impossible for them to not to be. Relationships are just not worth it, or too artificial, or too draining, or too fake for me. I understand. You can't convince someone who drank nails being told it's water that water actually tastes better and heals you. That's not how we work. We humans are creatures of habit and learning from what we witness. When we see someone drinking nails, nails being toxic relationships, and calling it water, we also refrain from drinking water, thinking it will be just like nails, thinking it's all the same. We end up slowly dying of the thirst that is loneliness. Loneliness won't hurt you now. It's something that gradually drains your sanity over time. Humans die earlier than most due to not having a partner. Your organs literally start to fail when your body doesn't get physical feedback from someone. Again, due to evolutionary mumbo jumbo. The remedy for that is seeing someone drinking actual water, as in healthy couples. Go to church, go to restaurants, look at couples who have fun and focus on them. That should give you a glimpse of how sweet it can actually be beyond those Instagram filters and Facebook posts. It is true that if you don't drink, you won't get hurt. If you have no relationship or partner that can potentially betray you, you won't get betrayed. But if you won't drink, you'll also get shriveled over time and die of thirst, never knowing what water tastes like. I'd know. So I believe you owe it to yourself to try, that you deserve better. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a pleasant day.